Hi Kitsunes, sorry for pausing the reaction video. I had to address this, and let's not jump to conclusions. 1 month, several days before Alex's video, a Twitter user who goes by The Surfs uploads a post saying that, so it turns out the lawyer that Ethan Klein has been promoting, validating his lawsuits against multiple women in Asmongold and Tectone, are referencing to get Hassan Piker banned, no longer practices law or lives in the US. He sells courses for Passport Bros online. Before clicking on the post, I searched for Andrew's other channel, Go East, but when I clicked on it, there are no videos. Going back to the Twitter post, I clicked on it, and it shows videos he uploaded 2 years ago. He was also introduced on the Latin Life podcast, and as you can see, it shows his other channel. There's another post showing the homepage of his online course. So I searched for his online course, and it has the same profile picture as his other channel. But when I clicked on it, the website is currently unavailable. Huh, now that's suspicious.
That I've seen, period, and the craziest lies, which we're going to debunk today. But just to go through the record and give you some background, because some of you may not know, this is when he contacted me back in March. And he was saying he was going to film a documentary on Johnny. And I said, hey, listen, I'm not in Korea right now. I was in Thailand. He wanted me to do an in-person interview. I couldn't do that. I said, hey.
No, I asked him to do an interview over video, but that's fine.
I'm not going to do a in-person interview, but what I'll do is if you submit me written questions, I will answer them, and I'll do it by video or audio, either one.
No, that's not what you said. You said you would be willing to do it video or audio, either one. You said I would be willing to send over audio responses to written questions. To act like he turned me down after I asked and then I fabricated all these things about him is such fucking cope when, bro, I reached out to you on the 21st of March, and the day before that was when I recorded the call with the victim.
How someone can feel entitled to an interview. I owe this individual or any individual on the internet nothing. I don't have to give my work and my time away for free, not a second of my time. I am asked for interviews all the time. I have people that want to come on my channel and people that ask me to come on their channels. I rarely do interviews because my time is so limited.
Your time is so limited, bro? Then why did you fucking go live on Meme Copium's channel just because this dude's a glazer of yours?
She was wild.
Look at you were live for 1 hour and 30 minutes on Bro's channel 2 months ago. You're so busy. This guy's channel, Meme Copium? Yeah, this guy, Meme Copium. Meme Copium. What? Whatever.
And unless someone is willing to compensate me for that time, I'm sorry, I'm just not willing to do that. But
documentaries don't pay people for interviews. How many times do I have to explain this to people like Johnny and people like fucking Hank and anyone who asks me for money that I'm not going to give you money for an interview. That's not the way filmmaking works. Why do you think you're owed money? Why do you not understand that you have made $250,000 in super chats covering Johnny Somali? It's like, why is everyone so okay with people being so financially motivated like this on the internet?
There was no offer of compensation. Not that I would have believed him in the first place because he's lied to everybody else. But beyond that, I discovered when I did a bit of research on this dude that he is a bad faith actor, that he is someone who lies to everyone and then tries to get him with gotcha questions, things we've seen in the mainstream media, things we see all the time where people will try to get you.
You see him getting like triggered because he hates the mainstream media.
And that's not what I was going to have with him, and that's not what I was going to allow. He didn't like that, so he proceeded to threaten me. And ever since then, he's been crazed about...
I proceeded to threaten him. Here's the threatening DM. Andrew, I'm going to cover your history quite frankly in this film. I urge you one last time to make comment on some of the questions I have for you. Otherwise, I will be showing our DM conversation in the film to illustrate your ambivalence to answering any questions.
And he's got this friend or foe mentality. You're either with him or you're against him. So he tries to be buddy-buddy with you at first. And then as soon as you turn on him, he's your worst enemy. He tries to dock.
As soon as you turn on him. Are you talking about your friend Gabe Salgado that you sent to my screening?
He was back here asking about me back in April. Here's him talking about documents, saying some of these I believe are traffic related. So he's accusing me of trafficking, that is human trafficking, back in April with
no, it's traffic violations. Traffic is spelled with a K. I said some of these I believe are traffic related, but there's one criminal. Bro, you're a lawyer. You're a lawyer, bro. What? I'm saying traffic. Traffic is spelled with a K. Traffick. I spelled traffic because I found like your parking tickets. God, bro, you're so dumb. Lawyer BTW.
He did say that he is an honest man and has nothing to hide. Then why did he delete all the videos and his online course? I saw something similar when Frogan was caught with a copyright infringement and she deleted all of her VODs. But as I said, let's not jump to conclusions. Now, let's get back to the video.
To go east, and as always, this is a channel where we help men escape the collapsing west to the east. Now we're going to be talking about a certain movement that has blown up on the internet, that's gotten out there. That's right, it's the passport bros. There is possibility to get pretty cheap rent in Korea. What is Korea good for? Korea has really hot women. That's just very clear. Vietnamese women are extremely hot, but they're also kind of crazy. Obviously, Thailand, very open in terms of culture in Thailand. It's illegal to have sex for money in public. See, that's the deal. In public. In private, it doesn't matter. So, and the definition of private is the curtain, right? To pull the curtain, it's fine. So, just be understanding if you're a guy who wants to do that, that's available to you down there. Thai women, very much like Western men, very open to it. So, yeah, that's Thailand. Also, Korea, one of the capitals of plastic surgery. There are large-breasted women. I have seen personally women with G-cup boobs, H-cup boobs. Very possible. Now, mind you, a lot of them are wearing padded bras and other things like that. So you do have to, buyer beware.
Again, I'm just perplexed at how this guy has become the premier source on all things legal.
Korea! You froze up
if I
on my screen,
Kim Jong-un,
and I figured you got nuked.
Yeah,
I figured
it's
it was
possible.
over.
It's possible. It's possible. I mean, for shit talking Kim Jong-un, because he watches. He's like, I see your legal mindset. I'm coming for you. So it's if they come for me. Yeah.
Regular mindset.
Regular mindset. I'm coming for you. Even though it's like a Japanese accent. Like, by the way, every time I try to pronounce anything in Korean, the girl will look at me and she'll be like, it's a Japanese accent, you ignorant American f***. And I'm like, whatever, man. It's all the same.
As for Atozy, I think he's turned a blind eye to a lot of this because he's seen the biggest spike in subscribers and views on his channel in over 6 years.
If this video gets 100,000 likes, I will fly out.
That's because Atozy didn't cover just Ramzi Khalid Ismail, but also YouTubers and TikTokers who mess around, get arrested, and end their lives for the sake of their content. That's why over time, Atozy gained more subscribers.
Fly out and go to a future case again. Obviously, if you're new here, welcome to my channel and feel free to subscribe. And if you want to see some extra behind the scenes vlogs of this trip, feel free to become a member of this channel. And of course, then that would help fund future travels for my videos.
From their perspective, everyone is making Johnny Somali videos. So why not cash in?
I also forgot to mention, 15 Minutes of Shame also made many videos about Ramzi, but he also covers other nuisance streamers.
I don't count specifically how much people are making, but I do know they're definitely making more just based on the views that they get on YouTube. Legal Mindset's been covering it for that reason, basically to document what he does. And he makes more money for other people, and probably more money than he's made in his whole career, I guess. Yeah.
And Legal Mindset is not doing this content out of any sort of genuine reason. He just wants money, obviously. He's keeping Johnny Somali relevant so he can continue to make content out of him. I know who that dude is, and he's got a glass house.
The thing about the whole Johnny Somali hate content machine is that it gives Johnny the power and attention to continue doing his nuisance content that everyone hates.
We've had this discussion, how much do we cover it? And because it does seem to embolden him somehow. So there are two sides to the coin, I suppose. So it's quite pointless and idiotic, but this is where we are at the moment.
I feel like it's a symbiotic relationship because like even if I'm not getting the money now, if I just I feel like this, if I just continue, opportunities are slowly gonna come to you. You know what I mean? Listen, Lolly Mindset, if you're watching, thank you for keeping my name alive. Thank you for keeping me relevant. It's a symbiotic relationship. You help me, I help you. I appreciate you, brother. Some of your people are in my chat right now.
Are you fucking dumb?
Symbiotic relationship. What is he talking about? What does he mean by symbiotic relationship? People are talking about him to raise awareness because this brick wall refuses to take accountability and acknowledge that his actions have consequences. At this point, he should consider quitting live streaming because things aren't going according to his expectations, and if he goes to jail, he's history. No more Ramsey Khalid Ismail. We're done talking about him.